Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of WWE 2K25 News. Now, this one will be short and sweet, but as you can see on screen, ladies and gentlemen, we're just jumping right to it, no holding back. We got one of the editions, which I bet will be the digital-only edition, which really sucks because I really wish they would make every version physical, because I'm a physical collector. I got a huge PS5 collection. I got a pretty big Switch collection and, PS4 collection, I just love collecting video games and movies, as you can see right behind me. But anyway, back to the point of this video. So, this is the DeadMan Edition. A edition featuring the one, the only, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, The Undertaker. And, this will probably come with all the DLC, all the versions of The Undertaker is what I'm predicting, because they did this sort of thing with the game last year, where if you pre-ordered either the Deluxe Edition or the 40 Years of WrestleMania Edition, you would get every version of Cody Rhodes, so you'd get Undashing, Stardust, and, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. And this one kind of gets me pumped, because this will be the first ever game that I remember that will feature every version of The Undertaker, unless I'm mistaken. Because I only remember that in 2K24 we had the American Badass, and I think the Ministry of Darkness, and then the current day. Could be wrong though. And then the WrestleMania 31 too, which I don't know which one you would call that, the end of the streak Undertaker, I guess. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this will probably cost $130 opposed to the Deluxe Edition, which is the one I'm going to get, which will be $100. And then the regular edition with Roman Reigns on the cover, which will just be the regular edition, which will have no DLC. It will have a pre-order bonus, but yeah, 2K announced this at 11:30 their time, and so just wanted to go over that, and it really proves that not all the editions will be Bloodline focused. Like, yes, the showcase will be Bloodline focused, going off that tease from Jey Uso, but maybe it's entirely different. Maybe because I heard some rumors that the matches in the showcase will only be a couple of Roman Reigns matches for during his title reign, his 1300 plus day title reign. And so it really makes me wonder, like, it's like, okay, well, tonight, because I'm recording this Monday morning, we'll probably get the showcase confirmation, the cover star reveal, and probably a short tease in what the showcase will be showing us. And I heard some of the matches are going to feature Umaga versus John Cena at New Year's Revolution. So that's a plus. So if that is true, it blatantly confirms that it'll be like going back in time, going over each and everybody's that is a part of the Bloodline matches, not just Roman, which I'm pretty happy about. Like, there's only a couple current day Roman matches, and that's Cody, and I think just the 2 Cody matches, but I really hope just one, or I just hope they don't do any Cody matches, because we did the Cody match in last year's showcase with the 40 Years of WrestleMania. Really hope it's like just a bunch of matches throughout his title reign. Like, I heard that Jey Uso, the one at Hell in a Cell in the pandemic era, is going to take place. Maybe the one at Castle Clash the one at SummerSlam will take place, and some others. And I wonder what other Bloodline matches they will be taking and putting in the showcase, because remember, if the rumors are true and it goes to everybody's, then that's going to feature Umaga, The Rock, probably the Usos, and yeah. But along with that, I really hope they get rid of the slingshot tech. Probably not. They probably haven't, and they're probably gonna insert that generic, just generic track, generic music, and then, blend the footage together. But I really hope that they overlook it all and like, okay, well, we've listened, we heard that you don't like slingshot tech, so we just went into it and just animated the whole cutscene, each and every match in the game. Because if they did that, then that would bring back so many memories of the good old days of Showcase, like 2K15. I love playing through the 2011 Money in the Bank John Cena versus CM Punk match. That was so cool to see in a game. But, ladies and gentlemen, with this announcement, will you be getting the DeadMan Edition, the Deluxe Edition, or the regular edition? Me, as I said, I will be getting the Deluxe Edition because I do that each and every year. But, yeah. And, also, before I go, one more question. Will they include WrestleMania Las Vegas? Will they include WrestleMania 42? In the WrestleMania edition, because I know they did that last year, and if they do, I'm definitely going to get that separate DLC pack later, because that's so cool. That's such a cool thing, in my opinion, that they would include a current day WrestleMania that has happened and so on, and yeah, you have to pay for it, but I mean, like you gotta pay for everything. They're not gonna release everything for free. Because if they do that, they make no money. And, like, the one thing I kind of wish they did as, like, a mix-up is, like, oh, yeah, you can get the current day WrestleMania arena with the WrestleMania edition. And also, like, update the Raw and SmackDown arena like they did the NXT 2.0 arena that one year. I think that was 22 or 23. I thought that was pretty cool. And, yeah, who knows? Maybe they'll do it, maybe they won't. But who knows, ladies and gentlemen? Or one thing that I like the Persona cards. Don't get me wrong, I get it. People spend a bunch of money trying to get those. But, ladies and gentlemen, they become available in the card market. So you don't have to, you don't have to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. You can just wait and then get, only pay like $100, get the VC, and then get the Persona card. Because the only Persona card I'm trying to get right now is the CM Punk one with This Fire Burn, because I think that's really cool that they include his old theme song, and yeah. But anyway, back to the point. Maybe we'll be seeing arena Persona cards. Maybe. I don't know, that'd be pretty cool to see a Netflix Raw Persona card and an updated SmackDown Persona card. Just my idea. That'd be cool to add it, and then you can just grind away at my faction or whatever and get it that way. Or the island. Maybe the island will be providing VC throughout that mode. And I just hope they give us more ways to earn VC instead of my faction, because I think the island of relevancy, I think that will hopefully not be just, a microtransaction island, and it's just a land full of credit card information. I really hope it just, it's like, oh yeah, enter and play if you want to, but if you don't, guess what? You don't like it, you don't have to play it. Simple as that. But yeah, I'm really excited for this year's game. Not because of my faction, because I didn't like it in the first place, but once they introduced the Persona cards, I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool, That's pretty cool, especially when they started introducing retro versions of superstars, especially CM Punk. That I thought was really cool, but I'm really excited because chain wrestling is coming back. Probably one or two more match types, because I watched a JUSTBRYAN video. I'll leave his link down below. And he mentioned that the ambulance match wasn't even, talked about until the press release. So, going off that, they did talk about the casket and special guest referee, but they didn't talk about the gauntlet or the ambulance until the press release. So, going off that, it really makes me wonder, is the NXT Underground match going to be the only match we're going to be getting? Or will we be getting Buried Alive? Going off the Undertaker edition? Because, we all know him for Buried Alive. Or will it just be Underground added this year? I hope not. I really hope they, throw something else in there like Iron Survivor, because that has been a mainstay in NXT for a number of years. And yeah, I really hope we get a big surprise or a huge reveal. Please, please, please give us Story Creator. That's most likely not going to happen, but they said they got something big to reveal tomorrow. And I'm excited. I'm excited each and every year, but this year it's going to be my favorite 2K game because of chain wrestling and the new match types and the roster and the DLC, because who knows what they're going to add with with the TNA partnership now. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, just wanted to throw this video out there to you at check. I don't even have a watch on at 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, whenever you're seeing this. And yeah, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, hope you all are enjoying. And if you are, you know what to do. And if you aren't, get out of here. And if you're excited for WWE 2K25, please let me know down in the comments below. And with that said, see you on the next one, and bye-bye.